This is it. See this? So first version. Okay. Well, I made this. It's out. I saved a lot of money by using wood that was already there, and there's some imperfections on it. I did a better job. It's the tone isn't really exactly what I want, but it's okay. And I'm not really that good a wood person. See, I didn't pick the right grain and so forth. So that's version 1. So we're actually getting you to accentuate bad. The reason is something in your head's probably running there, and we can't get control over it unless we acknowledge it. It's like, oh, okay, thank you very much for that advice on that piece of art. Please, we're going to be ignoring you now. Now, the next level, I'm going to be pretending that I'm someone that falls in love with this and love it. Okay, so this, let me put this. I just want to show you this. I got this, and it's something that just looks like a piece of wood. And I love the asymmetry in it because it's polished with different pieces. So it's visually interesting. And then you surprisingly pick it up and sound occurs. And you don't quite know. I'm still not sure, what's in it or what's occurring, but it has a tactile feel that I really enjoy, as well as each one. See the different layers and different woods that put together. Now, I wouldn't shake it hard, but you can turn it over and there's something. So it's really 3-dimensional, and it brings me a lot of joy because I'll have it there and then someone will pick it up. So that's me being that customer. Okay, that's version number 2. All right. And now number 3, I'm pulling that into myself and talking about it. And we're all pretending that I made this. I did not make this. I'm just pretending to demonstrate. So this is one of my pieces that I really enjoy because I drew on recycled wood and I let it create interesting patterns here, along with what would be the right size for the musical instrument in it that makes the sound. And it's like a little chime that moves around in it. And it turned out better than I even planned. There is a part of me in each one of these pieces because I'm always thinking, what would it be like where people enjoy both looking at it, but also then being surprised when they pick it up and hear something. Each one of my pieces is slightly different. I allow for natural things like looks like an imperfection occur because that to me is the character. If you know anything about Japanese calligraphy, it's not about perfection, it's about the experience. And that's what I put into each one of my pieces of art. See the process? We start with really the negative. What we're trying to do is embrace the negative conversation of ourselves in our head and get it out there. We aren't trying to suppress it. We're just not going to give it any more energy. Then the next piece is we step into the role as a customer that just loves our art and then describe it. Then we internalize that in first person. Now, don't make up stories. If it wasn't recycled, don't lie about it, but talk about it. Then who are we in the picture? And this is what we work on in the classes. Who are we in the picture that's having that conversation? We may need to develop it like, Martin the artist. That would just be my internal term. So I step into it so that I can give myself room to embellish it and talk about the art. And this is the process that I've proven over years works. Now, it requires a core behavioral change. And most human beings would rather have a root canal without painkiller than change a behavior that would transform their business and life. So just know, I'm not asking something easy, but I'm asking something that doesn't cost a lot of money, that truly is part of the process I explain of how to make more money as an artist. Because you see, this isn't two-dimensional and I'm not two-dimensional. So when we take this and combine it with this, we now increase the value of our art. We increase what real value is there. So then when the people owns our art, our goal is pleased to pay the price for the art because they're getting the experience. They're taking it with them. I want them to be saying, I met the artist, or I saw the artist on YouTube, and they go out of their way to take the time to let the wood express itself when they do it. That's what we're going for, and that's what truly gets people to pay more. I mean, look at famous artists. We're still talking about them.